Why are we getting pregnant? Because well, Hangda.
Why do you think it was made single-handed?
Because he was scratching with the other hand.
Who defended Twinkle Khanna's cycling shots and pelvic thrusts in the movie Dil Tera Deewana against objections raised by the Indian Censor Board?
I'm assuming it could be Dimple Kapadia, considering her history with the Indian Censor Board and how she fought for Sagar and Bobby.
I don't have any insights. I just think it might have been Pehlaj Nilani.
Why do you think it's Pehlaj Nilani?
You know, we probably know him as this righteous censor board chief, but he has, in his day, as director and as filmmaker, he did some pretty...
Objectionable.
Yes, what he himself would find objectionable as censor board chief. So I'm thinking maybe he defended it then because he was in a different avatar.
Because like his name, large came later.
We'll give 5 points for that for sure.
Could it be her husband now, Akshay Kumar?
Akshay Kumar, yes.
Ah, yes. Because
Not
now
Akshay
he
Khanna?
makes... Yeah, I don't know.
She might wish, bro.
No, because now he makes all these movies like Toilet and all talking about...
Now he makes, that's the point.
No, so is he saying the skirt had to be short so that she would have easy access to toilet when she needed?
So now he's making films about toilet. Then he was making stuff that went into toilet.
Oh, that's a good one. We'll give you 5 points for that.
Thank you, finally.
I'll give 10 points to Shreyashi and team 4. You're absolutely right. This is what Pehlaj Nilani, who was the producer of the movie, he said it was a ridiculous objection. Are they going to stop showing women's tennis on television? Fairly logical, right? Yeah. Twinkle Khanna only wore cycling shorts with a skirt on top. The censor boards seem to mistake the shorts for underwear. Are they living in the 18th century?
This was before he went to live in the 18th century.
And become the head of the Indian Censor Board and then finally get kicked out of the Indian Censor Board. Which famous kebab brand in India was made literally single-handedly?
Al-Kabir.
Not Al-Kabir? Yes, Amulya.
Galati.
Not Galati, but you're close. Let me ask you, why is Galati kebab called Galati kebab?
I think it's really supremely minced meat.
Yes.
Because it was made for a king who didn't have teeth.
Because he can just swallow the meat. So he doesn't have to chew. It just melts and gets into his mouth.
Is that a euphemism?
Okay, I think the king's name was Bahadur Shah Zafar, the last Mughal king.
You're absolutely right.
And the Galati kebab was done because he couldn't chew and he could just swallow the meat because he was a big fan of meat.
He didn't have to suffer.
He didn't have to suffer.
We'll give you 40 points for that as well. What is the Hindi word from which Galati comes from?
Gal. Gilavati.
No,
Gilavati.
Gilav, I don't know.
जो गीला होता है.
No, actually it's gala, right?
Gala.
This kebab that we are talking about currently, or the question is about, is a type of Galati kebab, but it's made single-handedly. Why do you think it was made single-handedly?
Because he was scratching with the other hand.
He was handicapped. No, the guy who made it was handicapped.
50 points to Shilpa and team.
Yes.
The cook who made this was originally a person only with one hand. So what do you think a person with just one leg is called in Hindi?
Langda?
Langda. So what is the equivalent with respect to hand?
Oh,
Angda. No.
Tunde.
You're absolutely right. So 20 points to you. Right? So Tunde kebab, which is a type of Galati kebab, which is a brand of Galati kebab from Lucknow, is named after the cook who only had one hand. So he would use it to stir. So he wouldn't, he wouldn't have proper kebab pieces. He would just have minced meat, and that was called Tunde kebab.
Did Dr. Rajkumar like this a lot because he sang the song about it? He said, if you come Tunde, it's too early.
No.
I was like opposite of Langda is Hathoda.
That's a nice one. Is it Angda? Langda and Angda.
Well, Hangda.
Very well Angda.
So Baba Sehgal's famous song being Main Bhi Madonna. So what does Baba Sehgal finally acknowledge in the song Main Bhi Madonna? In fact, his exact words were, "तूने भी तो चुराया."
Plagiarism.
Ice Ice Baby.
He was inspired. Some ठंडा ठंडा पानी.
वनीला आइस बोला पापा कॉपी किया मेरे आइस आइस बेबी को ठंडा किया मैंने भी उसे ये बोला वनीला तूने भी तो क्वीन को चेपा अंडर प्रेशर चोर का प्रेशर.
He acknowledged the fact that Thanda Thanda Pani was copied from Vanilla Ice's song Ice Ice Baby, which in turn was copied from
Under Pressure.
He has a really good song called Chicken Fried Rice, which you should listen to.
Yes, chicken fried rice.
Chicken Fried Rice.
So his version of the story is that he didn't have enough money. He was waiting at a 5-star hotel for a producer, and the waiter came and asked him, "What do you want?" And he said, "I just want Thanda Thanda Pani. Don't have money for anything else." And that's how the song is named.
Oh, that's heartbreaking actually.
Yeah, Papa, no?
For a BITS Pilani graduate, not being able to afford.
He should have figured a job by then. Come on.
Papa, I'm Popper.
So tell me, what is thrown from the rooftops at the Baba Umair Dargah near Sholapur in Maharashtra, as well as the Sri Santeshwar temple near Indi in Bijapur in the state of Karnataka? So people throw something off the rooftops for good luck.
I was going to say coconuts,
Okay.
and that ends your long life very quickly if you're right under it. But Vishnu says babies.
Babies.
No, they don't like just go chuck them like a ball. They go on top and they just drop the baby and people.
Oh, then it makes sense. I mean, if they're just going to drop it off the
drop it.
rooftop.
So good luck. Come
Shot
on.
put थोड़ी करना था बेटा.
So technically, it's a baby shower.
10 points for the correct answer, 20 points for the pun. Yes, absolutely. Wait, that was the correct answer? Yeah, that is the correct answer.
Bacha gira do.
Bacha gira do.
Hashtag pro-choice.
Please give 100 points.
50 points
It's a
to Amulya.
miscarriage of justice.
It's a miscarriage of justice, 10 points for that as well. Do you know what is the other reason apart from good luck why they drop babies?
It's so that they grow up to be a good catch.
It's like they believe that the gods are not giving them the children, and then they say that I don't want the child, and then the god will say, okay, no, you will get the child now.
Oh, it's like it's a great information though.
A friend of mine, both her parents are OBGYN. This fairly young, newly married couple. And so they wanted to have kids. They had been married about a year, and they were like, oh shit, we're not getting pregnant at all. And so they did the regular sperm count, fertility. My friend's mother takes the girl aside. My friend's dad takes the man aside, and they just say that, all your test results are normal. What is wrong? And it turns out they didn't know how sex works, so they was just sleeping, lying down in bed and holding hands because someone had told them, बच्चे भगवान की देन है, तो अपने आप हो जाएगा.
शादी का गिफ्ट होता है मेरे को पापा ने बताया था.
Actually, my friends had the exact opposite story on contraception. Basically, they were trying to tell them how condoms work. They didn't have bananas, so they started using their thumbs. And you see where this... So they...
Very
So the men
relatable.
put it on their thumbs. And they were like...
Still had sex.
Yeah. And they were like, why are we getting pregnant? Because...
So what is common to a mocktail of orange and sweet lime, a mix of hashish and marijuana, a Vaijantimala Dilip Kumar movie, and a sari with 2 borders?
The phrase Ganga Jamuna.
Can you explain?
GA.
No, Ganja, that's Ganga, Jamuna, Ganja.
Ganja.
Okay, but then that's a mocktail is not called ganja.
Amula is absolutely right. A mix of orange and musambi juice in Bombay, for example, is called a Ganga Jamuna. You don't get a joint of hash and marijuana. That happens in Bangalore. A sari with 2 borders is called Ganga Jamuna.
Next, they'll start calling traffic lights Ganga Jamuna. Especially the pedestrian one. Hey, it's Ganga, no, it's Jamuna. Hey, it's Ganga, no, it's Jamuna.
Which man-made structure in Delhi will soon overtake Qutub Minar as one of the tallest structures in Delhi?
A landfill.
This is the Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel's structure in...
That is in Gujarat.
That's in Mumbai.
The Modi was supposed to...
Ahmedabad. That's in Ahmedabad.
Oh, this is in Delhi.
Delhi, yes. It's in Delhi.
I did not see.
I wanted to say Prime Minister's ego, but
Could it be one of these apartment complexes built by Hiran Handani or somebody? They keep going on and on and on.
I'm going to give 10 points to you. It is a landfill. It is actually the Ghazipur garbage dump, which is growing every year. Right, Qutub Minar was the tallest structure in Delhi for more than 400 years. And now Ghazipur garbage dump is less than 7 feet from becoming the tallest structure in
I
Delhi.
have a question.
Yes.
How close is this garbage dump to the other garbage dump, which is called 10 Janpath?
We are poor people in Bangalore. We have no money. Please don't
This is not even
sue us.
crowdfunded.
We don't have lawyers at
Pity
all.
funded.
Take a look at this video and tell me which 2013 zombie film is this?
I think everybody knows on that.
It's a Saif Ali Khan's movie called Go Goa Gone.
So tell me which appropriate Indian film are Kunal Khemu and Veer Das watching while getting stoned in the beginning of the movie?
Sholay.
I said appropriate. So this is a zombie film. It's a song that's inspired by Michael Jackson's Thriller.
Oh, that Gulti film. Holy Mar.
Starring?
Oh, shoot.
Chiranjeevi.
Yes, you're right. 10 points. Thankfully, somebody knew Chiranjeevi.
It's actually matching also the GIF. Kohli.
Yeah,
Mar.
और आज ही सब्सक्राइब कीजिए southbay.live